So just having a quick look under the bonnet of Rhonda, and seem to have found this clutch line that goes from the reservoir down to into the master cylinder through the bulkhead. Stone must have flung up and put a nasty little cut in the line there. So yeah, we'll get some new braided line sorted, and we'll make another one. Nice find. So I've got a few old wheels that needed a bit of paint, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a bright colour just for a laugh. Yeah, nice choice of colour. Why not? So new wheels arrived in the post the other day, so we're going to send these up to Groville Garage in Bentham. Thank you very much for help assisting me with this. We've bunged them all in the back of the van here and headed off to Bentham. So to see Mark and Phil and Mr. Way. It was nice of them to assist me with this. Obviously it's difficult at home with no time machine. But yeah, we've got all those mounted. which is it's quite cool. And there's the finished wheels there that we've got all painted up. Pretty bright in person. Got all the tyres mounted and everything. So yeah, all set to go now. Last little job that was them to sort out. So happy days. Here we also have got all the lamp pod. 2 of the lamps weren't working. The drive lamps, couldn't get them to sort out, but found it was just a cable that had come off the back of the switch on the switch panel, just on the inside. So got the new crimps out and did a proper connection on that. Apologies to Colin Longton if you're watching. My wiring's not the best and not the tidiest. I'm sure you'll have a nightmare and you'll be screaming at the screen for this one. But yeah, one day we do need to go in there and rewire all that. Just getting rid of the old decals from the last rally too. Obviously you can't rock up at the next rally with the same badges on, so I think there we are. That's pretty much Ronda all ready to go, barring maybe just scrubbing these new tyres in. I think we're about there. It's now the day before the rally, so we're just going to send these tyres up the road and get rid of the mould marks, and as you can see there, get the shine off them. We don't want to be going on to stage 1 obviously with brand new tyres, because we need to just get them matted in a little bit, so we'll do that now. Everybody, welcome to a very wet and windy day today. Just getting ready to load the car up for Promenade stages. As you can see, we've got the tyres on the rack over there. Car's all set to go. Just got the last decals off the side of the car from the last rally. But looking like a bit of a wet day down at the new Brighton Promenade. So we will give it a whirl. See what happens. We'll load up. Right. So there we have it. Ronda's all ready to go. Got it all strapped down. Don't really know what to expect from this rally. I've not really done much tarmac events before, but we'll just go steady, get all the stages in, and not finish last. I think that's the order of the day. But it'll be a nice little test before Mull. Get these tyres used, never used. Well, I've not been on a tarmac event before, and the last time I did do one didn't end too well. But yeah, we'll. I think the weather's going to fare up by the end of today, so we'll just see what the conditions are. It'd be nice to get some running in on the dry tyres, because I'm still unsure what to use for Mull Rally. So we'll we've got a few different compounds to try and have a go with. But yeah, looking forward to it, and we will see you down there. Say hello, Mr. Phil. Say hello, Steve. Got the boys here for the weekend. Mabel, the tow rig done alright. Just going to go set up service. Very windy, but nice dry weather, so hopefully looking good. So got the trailer parked up on the trailer park there. This car unloading just here. Stages for the next few days are just on the roundabouts up there. We'll get to that in a bit. See you soon. Down into service now. Some quite nice cars down here. I don't know where I'm going. I've got Steve and Phil following in the van. But yeah, so looking forward to it. Should be a good weekend. Nice and sunny, which is good. It means we don't have to use those wet tyres, so happy days. Service in here somewhere. Very windy. Just managed to get service on. Back in there. Over there. Hello, Jess. Matty, the co-driver. We've met Mr. Steve and Mr. Phil. Just trying to create a windbreak at the moment. But, so here we are in service with a few more cars turning up now. Very windy. Noise test just going on over there, and over here somewhere behind the fence is a scrutineering, which is where all the cars get checked for safety gear. So we're going to go and do that. So just queuing up to do scrutineering. We're just past the sound test just down there, not too far away. We're at 97, 98 decibels. This is a nice thing. Nice escort next door to us.
Honda queuing up. Got Matty trying to get the numbers on straight. Look at that crease. They've not done too bad at that one, to be fair. So yeah, scrutineering soon. There we go, MSA sticker, all past scrutineering, which they go and test all the safety on the car and just basically go through all the safety aspects, all the roller cage, hand device and helmets, and make sure they're all in date and the harnesses and everything. Did have a little bit of a moan at me about these not being the right size. These need to be a lot bigger apparently, which is the engine cut off and the extinguishers, but apart from that, job's a good one. Ready to go. So we've got what's called a rally village. So we've got a few nice show cars on display. Got a lovely 555 back there. We've got Stratos and a bit of a 555. Very nice. I like them wheels. They look familiar. A nice race car going on here. You can join the RAC if you wish. And we've got motorsport mugs making an appearance in the rally village. For all your rally memorabilia, motorsportmug.co.uk. Get to see Paul. So here we are, just warming the car up for the first stage. The time is now just 5 to 7, so we're away at 7:30ish. Got to go and queue up over there, but they did say to us we're not allowed to do any tyre warming because the residential streets are around. So just Got the car up on axle stands at the moment, doing a bit of a brake and gearbox warm up. So that's what you can hear, just ticking away. But yeah, looking forward to it. Got the goosebump, got the...
Let's do this.
There you go, Matty. There's Matty. So what are you expecting from stage 1, Matty?
Nice, steady run.
Yep.
Warm the tyres up, get a feel for it.
Good advice. Someone who's done it before. Like it. That's why he sat next to me. We've got Steve out front. Give us a wave, Steve. And we've got the absolutely stunning pit girl. We've got Jess. Give over. Say, funny lass. So yeah, looking forward to it. Spoke to a lot of drivers throughout the pit, and they've said to me, everyone said to me that we need to keep it out the curbs. Curbs jump out at you. Really big nasty curves at this at the first stage here. So we just need to keep it nice and tidy, not go too silly. Get the first one out of the way. I think the first one could be in the dark, but we're not sure just yet. It's 7:30, whatever time it goes dark at this time of year. The sun is going down pretty quick now, so I don't know if I need the lamp pod on or not, but we'll give it a go. Second stage through tonight will definitely be in the dark, so yeah, we'll give it a go. Cheers. That's pretty strong, isn't it?
So just pulled out of the service area, and here we have the yellow board, first yellow board you get coming out of the service area. Basically what this means is your allocated time in the service area gets determined at what minute you pass this board, and it just said a little sign on the left hand side there saying pins out, which means you have to remove the pins out of your fire extinguishers, because once you go live on a stage, you obviously need as a safety precaution. There's a bonnet pull just on the bonnet on the outside, so if any marshals need to trigger the extinguisher system, then that's obviously free working. But on out of events, shall I say, there's a pin that goes in there that stops the extinguisher being pulled and going off accidentally. So we're just pulling in, so just on our minute now, we pull up to this red board, which gives us a start time, and then we will get on the next, well, just as we come up to the start line, we'll get an actual start time. So this is the predicted start time that you start with, and then if there's any issues on between this section, or from now and to the actual start line, then there can be slight delays and things like that, mainly for a lot bigger rallies. Obviously you'll have like a road section between your yellow board and when you clock into your first stage, shall I say. So yeah, it's all just all formalities and paperwork. It's all kind of Matty's side of the car, and I'm focusing on driving the car at this time, so just checking all the belts and everything and trying to settle the nerves, shall we say. But we'll see how we go on this first one.
Yeah, we are. Fucking let's have it. For the photos, eh?
Excuse me, can I have a photo with you?
The guy in the lights will tell you which set to go off at.
What she said.
That's alright. you've took bags of time out of him. Good time, mate. You know where you're going now, so you can fucking.
Yeah. That was alright, wasn't it?
Bits to improve. Yeah.
Okay, so report. Me and Matty have just done the first stage. Went alright, lucky by the incar. Got a good level of grip, even though cold tyres, not too bad. Took it a bit cautious. Didn't want to hit no curbs. But no, felt good. I think there's a few places where we can pick a bit of speed up, just be a bit more daring. Don't want to do that on the second stage though. So just going up to have a watch of the rest of the field that's on. Walking through the rally village. Some nice stands on there on display. Got go-karts and we've got these again. So here we are with the rally village. But yeah, no, good first stage, so we'll look forward to the second in the dark, because it is going to be very dark. Okay, here we go.
In other words, I'm going to do everything I can to take more fucking money. Laugh out, Andy.
Oh no, I told my bike to fail in. Oh, never. Fucking lights are going out.
Wait. Focus on yours, mate. Don't worry about doing it. Right, go on, mate.
Alright.
Will do. Same stage again, mate. Yeah, nice and tidy.
Nice
Exactly.
and tidy.
Exactly what you did. Top.
second stage. Could not believe the luck. Sat on the start line and well, queuing up just over here just to start the stage, and saw a few raindrops on the windscreen. So I thought that was a bit unfortunate. Get to the start line, lamp pod on, set off, nice without a grip. Got about halfway around the stage and then it just started, monsoon opened up. It was pretty, so we locked up about 3 times, one big one, nearly overshot, you'll probably see it in the camera. But yeah, got to the finish, completely stopped, so every other car's probably got a wet track, but at least we'll be able to see where they're going. So but yeah, that'll be it for tonight, and we will see you again in the morning for stage 3 in the daylight and hopefully no rain.
So that's it for this episode 2. Thank you for having a watch. We will see you in the morning on episode 3 for the next lot of stages on the Saturday in the daylight. Cheers!